Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and welcome back to another Pixel Gun 3D video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys probably one of the best traders vans that we've had in a while. Honestly, I think that 3 weapons in this whole set are honestly kind of worth getting. The melee, the sniper, and the heavy, which is the anti-aircraft module, Disruptive Howitzer, and thermal Mecha Knife, I believe, I think are honestly some of the best weapons in the game. The anti-aircraft module is kind of hard to use, and honestly, in my opinion, the Siege Minigun is really bad. But yeah, we're just going to jump into the review. If you guys enjoy this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Pixel Gun content, and yeah, let's just continue on. So the first weapon in this trader's van is the Siege Minigun, and honestly guys, I really don't think this weapon is that good. I had a lot of people give me hate for saying that one time, that this weapon is not worth it. I mean, you just have to watch the gameplay and you'll see it's really not that good. I mean, 12 damage to the body and 17 damage to the head, it's mediocre at best. Not that good, and especially when you have to wait for the gun to actually start charging up for you to get like the full fire rate. Yeah, it's really not that good. It just takes way too long to kill people. I mean, you kind of have to be shooting someone who isn't shooting back at you in order to get kills, because everyone else is just going to have weapons that do way more damage. I mean, so it's like, yeah, it's really not that worth it. Don't get me wrong, this weapon is sick. In fact, all the weapons in this trader van, in my opinion, are some of the coolest looking weapons in the game, but it just really does not perform all that well. Let me clarify that all of the gameplay in the background is gameplay without modules and without any wear, so this is just the raw power of the weapon. And every video I do with me saying that, people are like, oh my gosh, just put modules on. Oh my gosh, just get better modules. I'm like, dude, you realize that that logic applies to literally anything in this game, therefore is invalid, okay? You have to test the raw power of the weapon, and if the raw power is good, then yes, of course it'll be good with modules, okay? Oh my gosh, it literally applies with default shotgun. Like, default shotgun is one of the best weapons in the game with modules on. You take the modules off, oh, it sucks. Okay, so I don't want to hear anymore. It's kind of annoying because literally every video where I say this weapon is not good on its own, people are like, oh, just put modules on. I'm like, dude, that's literally just like asking for a buff. That's really all it is. It's like, if this weapon was buffed, yeah, I would like it. So I mean, I'm done explaining myself anyways. I'm just gonna move on to the melee. So thermal Mecha Knife has a base damage of 102, meaning that technically this weapon should 2-shot, but of course we all know with all the new mythical armors in the game, that rarely happens. You pretty much have to go against bots if you want it to consistently 2-shot. But, I mean, honestly, a 2-shot melee weapon, in my opinion, is kind of good in this game. I mean, it's not really too often you see anyone using melees to get kills, and this melee weapon is definitely capable of that. I'm pretty sure it was in one of my top 5 melee lists. I'm pretty sure, because this weapon has an 85 mobility too. So if you compare it with that magic module set, dude, once you get a kill, dude, you can fly around the map because that 85 mobility is ridiculously good. Yeah, not too many melees in this game have an 85 mobility and are good for getting kills anymore. So thermal Mecha Knife, it's probably one of the most like well-rounded melees in the game. Definitely recommend getting this if you're looking for a good melee to get kills with, or just a good melee to run around with, because 85 mobility with 102 body damage, yeah, honestly, that's definitely well worth it. And in fact, I don't actually even know how many gems these weapons are in the trader's van. If you guys need some extra gems, I'll just give you some promo codes. Bing, bong, bing, bong. There you go. Enjoy. I have so many people like, Mint, give me promo codes. Mint, give me Pixel Pass credits. No, dude, go find them yourself. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, so like I used to give out like Pixel Pass credits, okay, because I want to be a good person and give out Pixel Pass credits, okay? It's my way to give back to the community. But recently, I've had about, let's see here, 10 people ask me for Pixel Pass credits a day. So it's like, if I had given out Pixel Pass tickets to everyone, then, yeah, that would have been detrimental to my wallet. So, no, sorry. Alright, next up on this list is Disruptive Howitzer, and I don't know why I just said list, because it's not a list, it's just a trader's van review. Basically, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, but just hear me out. Disruptive Howitzer is, in my opinion, extremely overrated. Okay, it's good. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad. It is good. I'll give it that. However, I would not put this on one of my top 10 sniper list. Why, you may be asking? Because apart from this extremely sick thermal vision, Disruptive Howitzer doesn't really add anything too unique to the game. I think it's basically just a weaker anti-champion, but you know what? Like, see? It didn't even one-shot headshot against mythical armor players. Yes, it would against regular bots, but guys, again, my reviews are reviews, not damage tests. In fact, that's kind of one of the problems I have with Pixel Gun 3D right now, is like everyone just bases everything off damage tests, and then you hop into an actual game where 75% of the lobby has developer armor, and the weapon does not perform like you expected, okay? My things are reviews, talking about how the weapon actually performs. So, yes, it's good. However, when it doesn't even one-shot headshot at face value, it's kind of like annoying, I guess. It's kind of disappointing. It is still a really good sniper. In fact, it's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game because it's so freaking sick, and it's honestly cool. But here's my problem, okay? You have a freaking massive cannon that sends people spiraling across the map when you kill them, and it doesn't one-shot sometimes. This should always one-shot headshot every time, no matter what. It should have a, like, burning effect, or it should have, like, a headshot damage of, like, 300 to ensure that it always one-shot headshots, because it's literally a howitzer. It's a cannon. It's a freaking cannon that you walk around with. If I got smacked in the face with a cannon from, like, point-blank range, you best believe I'd be dying, okay? So that's kind of my problem, is it's just, it should be better because it needs to be, all right? All right, next up here, actually the last weapon, I guess, in the Trader's Van is Anti-Aircraft Module. I think that this weapon is extremely cool. It shoots out 6 missiles that you can manually control, meaning it's actually pretty easy to hit people if you get used to it. There is a bug that happens where sometimes the missiles, when you shoot them out, will just kind of spiral around your character, so that can be annoying. That's been a bug ever since this weapon came out, and the fact that they still haven't fixed it kind of ticks me off, I'll be honest. But yeah, it does 210 damage total. Each missile does 35 damage individually. So technically, it's supposed to one-shot if you can hit all shots, which honestly, at close range maps, I don't really find too hard to do. Honestly, this weapon kind of takes skill to use, so I guess if you guys can get the hang of it with just some nice practice, getting used to how the missiles work, this weapon can be pretty dang good. You guys can see I just got a triple kill there. I was able to hit every single missile, and yeah, I find that it even takes down some of those higher armor players. So honestly, yeah, I do recommend getting this. Some people might say, like, oh, it's not that good. But yeah, it just kind of takes some getting used to, and I'm going to be realistic here, even though I just said, like, modules don't matter. To be realistic, pretty much everyone has at least decent level modules, so the more modules, like, even just any modules on this weapon will make it, like, significantly better. But I know, I'm being a hypocrite now, but whatever, whatever. I still think that modules shouldn't be taken into account when doing damage tests and reviews. I'm just saying that, like, you know, with how much damage this weapon already does, modules will just, like, ensure it to be a one-shot against these mythical armor players. So, yeah, honestly, I actually really do like this weapon and recommend you get it. So, guys, that is going to end the video there. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more Pixel Gun reviews, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss a video. Also, like the video to show that you appreciate it. I can't talk. And, yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace. Yo guys, so I now have a merch store. I'm going to keep this nice and short while also showcasing some of the merch in the background. So basically, I plan to make a lot more videos in the future where I'm giving out more money. I want to be the next Mr. Beast. Okay, I'll just say that. I know I'm not him yet, but I'm working with what I got. So if you guys want to support the channel while also looking good, while also wanting me to make better videos, then definitely go check out the merch store. Even just feedback is appreciated. We got a lot of different clothes. We got Mint Gaming logo stuff. We got stickers, phone cases, mouse pads, all different kinds of shirts with my regular logo, and then we even have some funnier shirts, which are just kind of memes, and then also, like, representing your state in a funny way. So yeah, go check it out.